Hey guys, it is Friday. I'm a creature from the blog, and this creature from the blog will actually talk about Comic Con a bit more. So I'm going to start with just a general overview of what happened, and then I'll show you some stuff, and I'll throw in some pictures from not ones that I've taken because I was lazy, but Billy and Maricela and Nikki has some good ones, so I'll probably throw some up here. So first, Friday, I was Tonks, and I redid my hair to make it look a little bit better. Speaking of hair, it was really humid and everything, so it was disgustingly big and curly and strange. But yeah, I rocked it anyway. But yeah, so that day, me and Brittany got there super early after leaving her house at 7 in the morning and taking the train, which got changed and blah blah blah. But we eventually got there, and the place was just gigantic. First panel at the first convention, and it was just so fantastic. And Chris Hardwick was the moderator. He does like a Nerdist podcast, I think it's called, and stuff like that. I've seen him just around. He's really funny and pretty cute. And Sandeep Parikh, who's also in the guild, as well as Felicia Day, obviously, was there, and they were just all really funny. There was this theme that kept popping up called where Sandeep said he like was top shelving at Felicia's house, and that basically means like pooping on top of the toilet instead of where you're actually supposed to. And then that was just a joke in the whole panel, and it was it was pretty funny, really gross, but pretty funny. And yeah, so we saw that panel, and there was a giant guy in a Bumblebee Transformer costume there, and he was fantastic. Had glowing eyes and a microphone with a robotic voice, and they kept talking to him. It was great. And then we met a woman who worked for the Austin Browncoats, who sell a lot of Firefly merchandise, and they donate the money to charity. So we went over there, and it was a pretty cool booth. But yeah, there was tons of stuff on sale. I was just overwhelmed by like all the stimulus going on there, so I didn't get to take in a lot of it. I found out later that I missed some Marble Hornets stuff that was on sale, but it was great. And so Friday we were just kind of getting acclimated to everything and meeting up with everyone and doing lots of spinny wheels to win free stuff. And Saturday, oh, I should back up. Also Friday, we went to the Daniel Radcliffe farewell thingy, and Samuel L. Jackson happened to be there and made like a little speech. And that was fantastic, seeing everyone in the Harry Potter outfits. And I think I was the best Tonks there, rocking it. I was kind of in love with the gay Tom Riddle. He was just kind of gorgeous. Yeah, but there was a lot of people in great outfits. Really good Molly Weasley too, in Sirius Black. And it was fun. And we got really wet by a fountain. But yeah, there's pictures of that too. And Saturday, I had my Game Boy dress on and I was masky, but I didn't have the mask on that often because glasses, But that day was kind of an emo day because Kirsten was getting upset with the crowds, and we were missing out on some panels because of lines and everything. And some people would squat in the room so that they wouldn't leave the panel before something they wanted to see, so then you couldn't get in because they filled up really fast. But we saw some nerdy sketch comedy in the morning. That was pretty fun. And so that was mostly that day. I'm sure there was something else we did, but I don't remember. And Sunday was basically the day that me and Brittany and Kirsten got autographs from Felicia Day and Sandy Parikh. And it cost $22 for Felicia Day's autograph, which was pretty crazy. But we decided that we wanted to do it anyway. And they were really nice and really funny. And Sandeep called Kirsten's eyes vivacious and asked if they were real. And me and Brittany cracked up because it just sounds like she'd have fake eyes or something, like Mad Eye Moody. I don't know. But it was funny. And Felicia said she liked my hair and that Periwinkle was her favorite crayon. But it was really good. And after that, the most important part of that day was that we played Dungeons and Dragons for like 4 hours, which was really fun. And the first game, we just kind of all we flipped off the trolls in the game and epically died. Except me, I survived and avenged everyone by killing all the monsters that were left. But it was a pretty bad plan that we had going on there, our non-existent plan. But it was really fun, and the dungeon master, I think, was pretty amused by our antics, and there was a lot of laughing. And me and Brittany were kind of crushing on that guy a little bit. He was kind of cute. I don't know. And then we immediately played another game with a different dungeon master, and this guy actually made us pay attention to what moves we were doing and our stats and stuff like that, so we learned a lot more. But it was really, really fun again, and we tried to be a bit more careful. But we ended up, Billy ended up attacking a dragon at the end of the game. And, so that was a bold move, but even though we didn't really get to finish, the story went on that we mostly survived. Brittany didn't because she betrayed us, so the dragon eventually ate her, which I'm glad because we don't do that. Rogues. And Kirsten was unfortunately in the wrong place and got frozen to death by the dragon's ice breath. But I think everyone else made it out alive. So that was better. So I'll show you some of the stuff I have. And this was the guy I played in my character. Notice his name is Brandis, which is really close to being Brandeis, so I thought of you, Heather. I was the paladin, and I was supposed to be kind of the defender and the muscle. Those things would attack me and not other people, which is why I survived. But usually they didn't attack me and they attacked other people, so I guess that's my fault for not really understanding my role. But the second game was better. And some Magic the Gathering cards. There was a guy we kept walking past that said we were celebrities because we kept going towards the autographing area. But he kept trying to get us to play Magic the Gathering. Here's my pass. Zombies. Dungeons and Dragons cards. We got points for playing, and they were nice enough to give us the cards afterwards, even though we didn't have enough points. Random stickers, gum, free shirt. My dad requested that I buy him a shirt, so it just says New York Comic Con, and it's got this collage New York City on it. Here's my Felicia Day poster. Dr. Horrible. We all picked this one. She said it was a good choice. And my Neil poster. And Sandeep wrote, "There's no restart," because I told him the musical episode was my favorite. And he had to keep going over his signature because his marker was dying, but I appreciated all the effort that he made. And here is a little Finn from Adventure Time wearing a Comic-Con shirt. And we spent a lot of time watching Adventure Time there because the setup was really cute. They had a giant blow-up dog from it and really plush carpets. That was another important thing about Comic-Con. Really nice carpets. I want them everywhere. And I don't have it here for some reason, but the DeviantArt people gave us lanyards with troll faces on them, which is pretty entertaining. And that's mostly it.